There is a Pokemon game that will redefine this generation. A game so good that it will cleanse the prior sins of the Pokemon Company. And that game is Pokemon Sleep. For those of you out of the loop, this is the Pokemon Company's brand new Pretty Patty off of the grill, and it is the only Pokemon game where the gameplay consists of
spaghetti. Ravioli.
Now you may be saying to yourself, are you really gonna try to break into the highly competitive field of Pokemon Sleep content creation? And no, of course I'm not, silly. I'm gonna break into the Pokemon Smile content creation as well. Yep, I can confirm this is me. When it's time to brush my teeth, you gotta get the toothbrush and, chase me around the house like a little goblin. It's a little Tom and Jerry cutscene.
But it doesn't have to be when you've got Pokemon on your side.
Now, I've always been big in the sleep competitive meta, and I've competed against countless countries in bedtime routine challenges. So I know my stuff. So how about we give these apps a try, shall we? It's bedtime now, so we're going to try these apps out, and we are going to start with Pokemon Smile. When I first opened this app, I was actually pretty surprised of how much this was like a normal Pokemon game. You would choose from starters, those being the Kanto starters plus Pikachu and Eevee, and then you would use them to fight like cavity monsters. I don't know, man. I'm 18 and this app just tried to teach me how to brush my teeth. You then brush the gunk of the cavity-infected Pokemon off, and then it is registered in your Pokedex. Now here is a big issue with the app, in my opinion, and that is that there really is no point at all to actually catch more Pokemon, because when you catch them, you can't actually replace them with your starter. Your starter will always be the Pokemon that you are fighting the cavities with, unless something changed on your second brush or something. But really, there is no incentive to catch any more Pokemon because you can't actually use them. But at least the hats, are pretty cool. If you walked up to somebody wearing that Pikachu hat that I have on, you would be pretty shocked, wouldn't you? In a good way, of course. But hey, I am in no way the actual target audience for this, obviously, so let's see what other people think online. This one is simply titled Everywhere. This made my gums bleed, and it was everywhere. Dang. How hard were you brushing? This one is titled Sad App. I hate the tooth pain, and it was very hard for me, and I do not like it. Fair enough, I guess. But if you're experiencing tooth pain from brushing, then maybe you're actually young enough to be losing those teeth, or maybe you should visit the dentist or something instead of writing a review online. Ooh, this one's my favorite. This one is simply titled Death. So don't download. Wow. This is crazy. This app has caused death now. I played this game and my mouth bleed 10 times, but I got my gums fixed and my teeth came out. Teeth came out from playing this game. I'm only 9, and still after that, I still haven't gotten one Pokemon. That's why I deleted the app. I deleted the game, sorry. My mom said if this is happening to me, then I should delete the game, but I was dumb and I did not listen, and my teeth bled 10 times. 10 whole times. And brushing my teeth made my teeth so loose that they're just riding into an apple they came out of. So if you're a kid reading this like me, who is writing this, or if you are an adult who is reading this, make sure that this app is safe for your kids. Please do not let your kids download this app And if you do not have adult supervision, please don't download this app. Highly recommend not to. Wow. Man really just poured his heart and soul into this thing. Jeez. Okay, now that we've brushed our teeth, I think it's time to get some shut-eye. Pokemon Sleep got announced all the way back in 2019 and just now made its debut. I've been using it for a little over a week now, and honestly, my impressions on it are very solid. Just like I said with the other Pokemon game, I'm actually really surprised how much of a Pokemon game this really is. I mean, there's the professor, there's shiny Pokemon, and there's even a backstory to this game. The only odd thing, I guess, is that you can't actually choose your starter Pokemon. Well, okay. So your starter Pokemon on your tutorial night, yes, there is a tutorial night. There is a tutorial on sleeping. So on your first night, you get a starter Pokemon, but you don't actually get to choose it. It depends on what your sleep levels were that night. So the lightest sleep is dozing, and then snoozing, and then slumbering, I believe. And then depending on how deep your sleep gets, you will get a different Pokemon. So the stage that I spent the most time in was actually the slumbering stage, which is the deepest stage, but I got Bulbasaur, which is a part of the snoozing stage. I really don't know. So if you really wanted to choose your starter Pokemon, then I guess you could learn how to change your sleep levels during sleep. I have no clue, man. Now, these are all the Pokemon that I have caught in the past week. As you can see here, I even have a shiny Rattata. Put that down on the old job resume. Pretty impressive. So as ridiculous as it sounds, this game is actually pretty fun, and I think I may continue using it in the future. So now that we got this over with, I think I'm gonna get some shut-eye. So in the meantime, make sure to like and subscribe and join our Discord in the description. Sleep tight, I guess.
Oh, I was actually coming out here to pick up a cupcake.